Well, good morning, everyone. Really good to see you this morning. Sorry, we're a little bit late with the daily thought today. I've been in a meeting, just come out, so I'm ready to do Acts chapter 15, verses 36 through to 41. A really difficult verses for us this morning. Lots for us to think about, but we're going to get straight into this now, and we're going to look at what God is saying to us today through Acts chapter 15, verses 36 to 41. And it's a disagreement between Paul and Barnabas, a disagreement between the apostles, those people that were leading those ministries at that particular time. So I'm going to read this to you and then share a little bit with you on it. Sometime later, Paul said to Barnabas, "Let us go back and visit the brothers in all the towns where we preach the word of the Lord and see how they are doing." Barnabas wanted to take John, also called Mark, with him, but Paul did not think it was wise to take him because he had deserted them in Pamphylia and had not continued with them in the work. They had such a sharp disagreement that they parted company. Barnabas took Mark and sailed to Cyprus, and Paul chose Silas and left. Commended by the brothers to the grace of the Lord, he went through Syria and Cilicia, strengthening the churches. Wow, that's an incredible passage for us. So often we think that being a Christian and a follower of Jesus is just going to be so easy. And you know what? There are times when there are disagreements. There are disagreements about where we should go for ministry, where we should do it, who we should do it with, what the plan is for the travel. All of these things were going on with the early church, and they still go on today. Do you believe me that they still go on today? Yes, issues still go on amongst Christians today. And they had such a sharp disagreement that they believed that it was right before God for them to part company. And I want to encourage you today that sometimes you will disagree. Sometimes you will decide that it's time for you to go one direction and for someone else to go in another direction. But please remember that it's always about Jesus. And the apostles, when they left, the brothers blessed them and they shared the grace together, and two went in one direction and two went in another direction. So I just want to encourage you that stay in good relationships doesn't mean that you've always got to be in the same place. But stay in good relationship. Keep short accounts. If something happens where you don't agree with someone, make sure that even if they're going off to the right to Cyprus and you're going off to Syria, make sure that you keep in a good relationship with those people. And I'll give you a little tip. In the Christian church today, you don't know when you're going to meet someone next. And you never want that situation to be awkward. For Barnabas, he didn't know when he was going to meet Paul next. And the same for the other apostles. So just be encouraged by that word today, that we keep short accounts, we keep in good relationships together, and we never ever know when we're going to be meeting up with those people that we used to do life with in a particular place or a particular season. Jesus said when he was on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." Please continue to forgive people, continue to give people grace in this difficult time, and continue to try to love people and bless people. Those people that are Christians, those people in your life, those people in your world, please keep on doing the work of Jesus. Well, that's it for me. I finished chatting. I could chat to you for ages, but I finished talking. But bless you. Read this again and see what it is that God is saying to you. Acts chapter 15, 36 to 41. Have a great day. Good to chat with you all, and see you all soon.